We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Dinelson Lamet, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, his speed is back up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and 3 driven in. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he takes ball 1. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first, and the Rockies have the early 1-0 advantage. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Now batting, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. The pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch.
That's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dahl is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Oh, look at Arenado. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Any question? Now at the plate, Trevor Story. His career numbers in this matchup. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Ian Desmond. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball right side. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Junior.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado has to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball two.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Will Myers. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Myers.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Heading out toward shallow right. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Striding in for the Rockies, Dom Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nunez.
Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, German Marquez.
Standing in, German Marquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss made him reach.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mejia goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for Colorado.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lagares will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into the corner and slicing foul. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Francisco.
One out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Hit hard to the right, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working
Batting
for
ninth,
him these days. Looking
the
back at his
pitcher,
last start, he racked up
Nelson.
9 Ks, and now he's looking
Love
like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Dinelson Lamet. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's outside.
Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, David Dahl, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now
hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is
Probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hit in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, one away.
The batter, the third baseman.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he lays off for ball one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Dahl, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. All even now, 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Up next,
so striding in, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Lagares arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 2 left for Colorado, but they're up 1-0. Here's Juan Lagares back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Line drive to left. And the Friars are into the hit column.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Hosmer ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score, and the Padres tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Too high, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Machado brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as the run scores.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
So here's Will Myers. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready now, Dom Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now
good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Herman Marquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 2-1. Digging in now for San Diego. Brian Dozier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Dozier.
And right into the shift. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
Digging in now, David Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The first base.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked fouled off to the right. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Center fielder.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Cal Quantrill is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Here's the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. So 1-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. One run scores. Arenado isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The catcher.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Quantrill, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3 balls, no strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 4 and the Friars 2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading up for the Padres.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Juan Lagares.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Juan Lagares is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Padres down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready for another shot now, German Marquez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run.
The batter.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Josh Fuentes will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trevor Story is the second out in the 7th inning. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Garrett Hampson will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Rockies lead it 6-2. Garrett Hampson will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing second base, number 1. Now at first base, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
to stay involved all season long. Then with a
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home.
Ball that's outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box, Will Myers. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail here at 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Dom Nunez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Pitch popped up. Hosmer is there. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Herman Marquez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Yasiel Puig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Yasiel Puig.
Hit to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
David Dahl to the plate now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 to David Dahl. 2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1. Arodys Vizcaíno is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Dozier.
Grounded to the right, scooped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
In now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Mejia becomes out number 2 this inning. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Rockies are out in front, 6-2. Craig Stammen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Stammen.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Into the box now, Josh Fuentes. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Fuentes.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2. Ball 3.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight.
Leading up for the
First
Padres,
pitch coming. Here it is.
the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
San Diego down to their final strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
On the ground to third. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here played their game and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Colorado rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. German Marquez wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joey Lucchesi is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The right fielder, number 19.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lagares comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting 4th, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Desmond at second with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Friars will get their first chance, no score. John Gray is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Lays off 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Hosmer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Puig's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's batting at a .385 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Strike taken up in the zone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Tatis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1, still no score. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Yasiel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Josh Fuentes.
Stepping in now, Josh Fuentes. Lifted down the line in left. Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball and no strikes. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Manny Machado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
All even now, 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Will Myers waits on deck. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. So here's Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. So coming to the plate, John Gray, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
John Gray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Lagares, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter, Desmond, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the third now. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Slider laid off for a ball.
1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Right side and right into the shift. Story picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Number 7.
Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 2-1 to Juan Lagares. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0 the count. On the ground for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yasiel Puig.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back standing. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The first baseman.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 pitch on its way.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
Now at the plate, Tony Walters. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Lagares is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's the pitch he's going to need going forward.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, no balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Oh, it's hit to 3rd. 5. There's 1. Relay to 1st in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, John Gray. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Pitcher number 55, John.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the 1st out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The pitch. And a ball 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields from deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next,
good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's
hit high and deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Myers swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Myers will turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
The catcher.
Settling in now, Francisco Mejia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-2. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2 the count.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now another 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado, but they're up 1-0. Josh Naylor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Josh Naylor. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
A ball and no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A fan for the latest Major League hat, jersey.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Story is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. Craig Stammen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Josh Fuentes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. The 1-0 home. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is right there as he'll put it away. Without much problem for the second out.
John Gray.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And the pitch down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Digging in, Tommy Pham will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. And that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball hit towards Story at short, right to him. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Jose Castillo's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This for Machado down at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Up down for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading up for the Padres.
Ready with the first pitch.
fielder.
Here it comes.
Will.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And there's out number 2. Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Strom will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch. Wind up and the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Yasiel Puig is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes. No outs, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 24.
Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rocky strike for 1 on the homer. Striding in to start the 9th, Austin Hedges, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Puig on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting off with back-to-back off-speed pitches. Has him 0-2. You can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west. And what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball.
Now
and he was able to get him out.
Number 58.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
The right fielder, number 4.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
He's set. Here it comes. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Colorado took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Gray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Joey Lucchesi takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. Tim Mesa earns the save out of the bullpen.